it is a great time to have a Memorial Day cookout, but you don't want to be stuck in the kitchen or out over the grill while everybody else is outside having fun. So, early show contributor Katie Lee is here with some great dishes that you can have ready even before the barbecue starts. How are you this morning?
Good. I'm really good, Harry, because we're making one of my favorite things, chili dogs.
Chili dogs!
This is the perfect kickoff to summer.
All right.
You know, and the great thing about this meal is that you can do it all in advance, and it's really budget friendly. So you could even make this tonight and save it for Sunday afternoon.
Sure.
And then all the work's done, and you get to have fun with your friends.
I like it. I like the idea of that. So what's your chili recipe?
Okay, we're going to get started with the chili. This is super easy.
Right.
Not many steps to it. You're not going to brown the meat. You're not going to brown the onions. Nothing. You're going to dump it all in a pot.
Just dump it all in there at once?
Okay, so
in goes the burger, right?
Put in the onions.
We got some onions here.
We've got tomato paste. And you want to put in the sugar and the chili powder.
Sugar?
Yeah, sugar. That's going to just kind of give it a little bit of a different flavor. I really like it.
Here's some garlic salt.
Little garlic salt, and I'm just breaking it all up. Put in some water and some tomatoes.
Is this water?
That's the vinegar. That goes in at the end. Hold that, Harry. All right, put the water in. And then I've got tomatoes over there. And so the reason I don't brown the meat is that this is going to make it get really fine, which is really good for a chili dog because you don't want big chunks of meat on your dog.
Wait, what is this?
I forgot the chili powder. That's salt. Just put a pinch of that in. Don't put the whole thing.
All right, pal.
And you can't forget that.
Yeah, you need the chili powder.
You got to have the chili powder. And you know, you can kind of adjust that. If you like it spicier, put a little bit more.
Couple bay leaves.
Couple bay leaves. Now, here's the great part.
Yep.
I'm going to put the lid on and walk away for about 2 hours and let it simmer.
And there it is.
Come back, and that's what it looks like.
Wow.
The last 30 minutes, we add our vinegar. Stir it. That's it.
So this is done?
That's done. Taste a bite of it. And you know, this makes a lot, so you can freeze it really well.
That's good.
It's good, right?
I like
it's delicious.
I like it a lot.
So let's move down to the coleslaw, because in West Virginia, at the Midway Drive-In, we eat our chili dogs with a little coleslaw on them.
Wait a minute. You went to the Midway Drive-In in West Virginia?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember ever seeing a movie there?
No. It wasn't a drive-in movie theater. It was a drive-in. Where you sit in your car and you
I had it all
and they
confused.
come out with the
I had it all confused.
It wasn't a movie.
All right, kid.
What, are you thinking I'm making out at the movie in the car? Harry,
I'm just
come
guessing.
on.
I'm just guessing.
Okay, I've got green cabbage.
Yep.
Put the mayonnaise in there.
All right.
Come on.
That's good.
Some vinegar.
Get the vinegar going.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
And I put in a little bit of buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
The buttermilk makes it really yummy.
Yeah.
So you just get that all nice and mixed. Add some carrots. This gives it some color. And then you gotta toss it.
All right.
Comes out looking like this. Let's build a chili dog, Harry.
Ooh.
Put some chili on there.
Right.
Get in there.
I think you're onto something.
This is so good. I ate one already.
Yeah, I saw you.
Can't get enough of these, even early in the morning. They're delicious.
All right.
Okay, I want you to take a bite of that.
You know what? I think you're onto something here, kid.
And then let's move on to dessert. How do you like it?
Yep.
Yeah? It's good?
Yep.
It passes the Harry test. All right,
this is not one of those pigs in the blanket you were trying to get me to love. This is really good.
When you spit it out, that's really good, right?
I like it.
Okay, we got to get to dessert here.
Right.
We're doing an ice cream cake. Cookies and cream ice cream cake. So you get a pound cake at the grocery store, cut it horizontally into thirds, take some ice cream,
layer it in there.
Layer it in a loaf pan that's lined with a saran wrap.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, doesn't that look good? Okay, little cookie crumbs on there. And then put another layer on.
Sure, and then you put it back in the freezer?
And then put it back in the freezer.
Oh, man.
I've got one in there.
That's kind of nasty.
All right, Harry, put it in there. It's all right.
Yeah, all right.
And
so we get the idea of that.
We get the idea. Let me get one out of the freezer.
Right.
Comes out like this. Unwrap it, slice it, and that's what you get.
Wow.
How good does that look? And so easy, right?
You know what? That may be the easiest, best chili ever.
It's good on spaghetti, too.
Really?
Yep.
Like it a lot. All right, Katie Lee, thank you so much.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.